Hey guys, what's going on today? Here it is Fat Matt, and today I wanted to talk about why, in my opinion, Black Ops 2 is better than Black Ops 3. So to start things off, Black Ops 2 had the worst start we've ever seen to a Treyarch Zombies game. We had Transit, and it just didn't surprise the community. It was very underwhelming. The vibe sucked. It was pretty shitty. It was just foggy. There was lava everywhere. The pap camo was so basic. The characters were bland, and it looked like Treyarch was just going on a steady decline from now. It looked like Zombies was never going to be the same, and nobody was really impressed. The Wonder Weapon sucked. The only cool thing was the BO2 engine was a lot better than BO1. It was a lot more smooth, and Transit was just very complicated. Even though Town was fun, Farm's fun, all those basic Green Run maps are fun, and Nuketown was a big fat W. It was a good idea to do Nuketown. That really brought some life to Black Ops 2 in the beginning. And then we go to Die Rise. Die Rise, I love Die Rise. I feel like a lot of people hate it at first, but if you really just play it and just enjoy it, it's a really good map, in my opinion at least, because I love just camping in the elevator. You can literally get to around 50 in under an hour. It's just such a good map. I love the vibe. I love Who's Who, even though it's shit. I love the Liquefier. Just that map is amazing to me. It's so cool. I remember watching Syndicate stream it daily. And then we have Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead was like nothing we've ever seen before. This completely blew us out of the water. This is what saved Black Ops 2. And it was just an amazing map. It had a sick Wonder Weapon, sick story. The soundtrack was perfect. The story, this really kicked off the story for Black Ops 3 and 2. This was really the beginning. And then next we have Buried. And Buried was just an amazing map all around, even though it was boring and I don't think I'd ever play it again unless I'm doing the Easter egg. It was just a cool vibe, you know, Victus characters, which were still kind of underwhelming at the time, and it was boring. Nobody wanted to see them. And at this point in Black Ops 2, everybody in the community that I was talking to really wanted to see the Primus crew, because we didn't even know that the young characters existed. We've never seen them before. And then we get this Origins trailer, and it shows 8 maps, and we thought we were getting Zombie Chronicles back in Black Ops 2, and it was just the most amazing time. Everybody thought we were getting all of these remasters, but the second we saw the young characters that were going to be on Origins, everybody was like, wow, we went back in time, we get to see how they all meet and stuff. But we literally just found out that's just the big thunderfuck of the zombie storyline started in Origins, which really just started confusing everybody. But Origins completely blew players out of the water. We had 4 Wonder Weapons. We got PhD back, which was trolled in all the other maps, and it was just a great map. It really set the tone for what Black Ops 3 was going to be. And the reason that I don't like Black Ops 3 as much is because there's no nostalgia factor. Like, yes, I'm nostalgic for Shadows and stuff, but you look back at BO2, it's all original. It really just panned out amazingly. All the maps are really fun to go back to, except for Buried, because I did kind of poop on it, but it's a little boring, so you can't blame me. But yeah, Black Ops 2 was just this nice, original, just a masterpiece of a video game, in my opinion. The multiplayer, that's the best COD multiplayer ever. I love League play. Black Ops 2 is the masterpiece of COD. That's the peak. It's never going to be that good again, in my opinion. But Black Ops 3 was just this multiplayer. It just felt like The zombies was very fun and good, but the engine to me just always felt a little off. Like, it's weird. It's just so perfect that it's like, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like Zombies. It was a really good game though, but it really lacked new stuff and creativity, if that makes sense, because it's the same basic Treyarch formula that we always see. We had all the perks that we've seen before besides Widow's Wine, and we really got used to that quickly because it was in Shadows and we never got to see a new perk after that. Gobblegums were really cool, but it also ruined the game. It also made it better. I don't know, Gobblegums are just confusing. I think overall we needed them in Black Ops 3 to succeed and for Activision to make the money that they apparently really need. But Black Ops 3, you look at your Horizon Draw, it's 4 elemental Wonder Weapons. That feels like the giant Origins had a baby, and it's pretty much what it is. And then Zetsubou no Shima is literally Shinonuma or any other swamp map that we've had. Gorod Krovi was its own really cool map, but it still reminds me a lot of the World at War campaign. Still something we've seen before. And Revelations was literally everything we've seen before. It was 2 Wonder Weapons that weren't new, all the perks that we've had before. It was just a clusterfuck of every Zombies map. Nothing new at all. We knew what was going to happen. Even the boss fight was a carbon copy of Shadows of Evil. This game really lacked creativity. Well, it didn't lack creativity. New things, innovations. It was not innovative at all. Shadows was innovative, yes. DE was the same exact thing. The Giant is a fucking remaster. Zetsubou is a glitchy mess. Even though I love Zet, I'm just trying to be honest here that Black Ops 3 isn't even going to compare to BO2 in the long run. in my opinion. And we got Zombie Chronicles, which was awesome, but it's all remasters. It's not new content. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Zombie Chronicles, I loved it, but it got old in 2 weeks. And I'm not making this video to poop on Treyarch or Zombies. I love it. I loved BO3. I thought it was a great game. I just think to succeed in Black Ops 4, they're really, really going to have to give us new stuff. And they're going to have to innovate a lot. Because if they come on, if we get the game and it's London map, which everybody expects for the past year, that would kind of suck because there's no surprise. And if it's Mob of the Dead Remastered, Mob of the Dead Remastered is going to get old in a couple weeks. The new map's going to get old after the Easter egg gets solved. I'm not trying to be a peepee here, but they really need to, like, add a battle royale. They need a multiplayer that blows us out of the water because multiplayer's been on a steady decline for God knows how long. And Zombies just needs to keep the same formula, but give us new perks. I'd say keep the sliding. Remake the double pap so it's not OP, but it's not completely gone, and it's not very overpowered. Give us some new weapons. Give us a really cool wonder weapon. Maybe new characters. Maybe keep our old characters. That's to be determined. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thank you for watching.